What's up, y'all? Today I'll be showing y'all how to make shrimp and spinach Alfredo. It's actually one of my go-tos. It's real quick, it's easy, and at the same time it has your protein in it from the shrimp. It has your veggies as the spinach, and it's all in one skillet. I go ahead and pop me some garlic bread in the oven as well, and I'm good to go. So if you want to know how to make this, then stay tuned. Alright, so right now I have my stove set to medium. I'm finna go ahead and just drop some butter in my skillet because I'm going to start out by cooking my shrimp in there first. While I'm waiting for this butter to melt, I'm going to go ahead and step to the sink and rinse my shrimp. I got them from Walmart. It says they're already supposed to be peeled, divine, and tail off, but I just wash them anyway just to make sure nothing is left behind. I don't want to find out the hard way with it being in my Alfredo. These right here, y'all, these are the shrimp that I'm using. They're the large raw shrimp from Walmart. It's about 31 to 40 in each pack. They were $6.23, and I found them over in the meat section. So yeah, I wanted to use the raw versus using the ones that are already cooked because I didn't want no tough shrimp, cooked shrimp. That's what you get. So from this point here, I just took them out the pack, threw them in the sink, and I did find some shells. So y'all, that's what I mean. Just make sure y'all wash them because y'all don't want those shells or whatever else going in y'all Alfredo. Okay, so we're back at the stove now. I went ahead and got me a pot. I turned it on high. This is for my panini noodles. And I went ahead and dropped butter in there as well. So now I'm back over here in my skillet. You see that butter is nice and melted for my shrimp. So now I'm finna just get my shrimp and start dropping them in there. And then I'm going to start seasoning them. I'm going to use about 5 different seasonings. For me, I'm going to just eyeball the seasoning. But for the ones that are just starting out, just do 2 tablespoons of each seasoning. It's a lot easier to add to it if it's not seasoned properly than trying to correct it if it's too spicy or if it's too salty. So just start out with 2 tablespoons and go from there. First, I'm going to start out with some good old Creole seasoning. It's a brand called Tony Creole seasoning, and it is so good. I'm finna show it to y'all in a minute. My dad actually started me to using that, and I've been using it ever since. Next, I just sprinkle some paprika on there. After that paprika, I'm not going to show y'all, but it's just regular black pepper. And guess this shrimp is going to be so good because it's going to be kind of spicy. But that's exactly what's going to make it perfect for this Alfredo. So after I get done adding that ground black pepper, I'm going to just go ahead and add me some Lowry seasoning salt. And after that seasoning salt, the last but not least thing will be some onion powder. Once I get done sprinkling that onion powder on, y'all, I am going to cook my shrimp with the lid off for a couple of minutes. It don't take shrimp long at all to cook. I'm going to cook mine for about 5 minutes to be exact. I'm going to just go ahead and drop my panini noodles in the water because it did start boiling. And then I'm going to run to the sink, rinse my spinach leaves off, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is how our shrimp look after 5 minutes. I went ahead and grabbed my freshly washed spinach leaves, and I'm finna just pile them right on top of my shrimp. And once I get them all in the skillet, this time I will put a lid on it. That's just so my spinach can cook all the way through. So yeah, I'm finna put the lid on, let my spinach and shrimp cook for 5 more minutes, and I'll be back. In the meantime, I'm finna go ahead and stir my panini noodles so they won't stick. Alright, y'all, so we are back after 5 additional minutes. Do you see how that spinach has cooked down? So I will suggest, if you do love spinach, just to add extra because it will cook down on you. At this point, I'm finna just go ahead and pour off that water that came from that spinach. Y'all see what I'm talking about in a minute here. Once I pour that water off, I will re-season my shrimp and spinach with onion powder, Creole powder, and let's see, I'll do a little seasoned salt. And that's just to make sure that flavor is still in there. I'm going to eyeball it, but you use 1 tablespoon. This is the sauce that I use this go round, the ragu roasted garlic parmesan. And I went ahead and set my oven to 425 so I can go ahead and make my garlic bread so everything can get done at the same time because, honey, I am hungry right now. So I'm back up top. I got my garlic bread in the oven. I'm pouring my sauce on top. I'm going to step back and just pour the water off of my noodles, and I'm going to add it all to my one pan. Once I do that, this is the finishing product. On top, I did sprinkle some more seasoned salt. So for y'all who is measuring, just do another tablespoon of seasoned salt, another tablespoon of onion powder, and that's it. It came out so creamy. I'm going to just put the lid on. I got it on warm, and I'm waiting on my garlic bread.